Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Korky and welcome to episode 6, season 2 of Life After Lasso. We're into January. We've played a handful of fixtures already. We have one game to come up. It is transfer deadline day. We have done some business. But before we get into all that, let's have a look at the fixtures and the results so far this month. So as we can see, we've played already 5 games this month. We've won 3. We've lost 2. It's been a little bit disappointing because the 2 games we should have won, there's 2 games we did lose, we probably should have won. The first of those is this game against Fulham. As you can see, we've come away there with a 2-1 defeat. We'll show you the goals now. It all happened in a very short space of time. They scored, we equalised, they scored again. It was all pretty much over by the by half-time. As we can see here, Scott plays a lovely ball through. Carlos finishes. He gets a shot in. Summer does get something of a save almost on it, but it's gone in for 1-0. You see here, Scott then makes it 2-0, and then just a few minutes later we put back a goal through Jamie Tart. I got mixed up earlier. I thought it was an equaliser and it wasn't. So Jamie Tart gets his goal. We then followed that up with a very impressive 3-1 victory against Man United. Jamie Tart has been struggling for a little bit of fitness, so we've played Danny Rojas up front. We've given Jamie Tart a rest. He's on the bench. He didn't even come on, actually. We were doing quite well, so we didn't even need to bring him on. Still having some little injury problems, and the African Nations Cup is on, so we're missing a couple of players through as well. As you can see, a great ball forward here from Bombercats in the Kukoc. Plays it across, and Danny Rojas is there to make it 1-0. Suspicion of offside, but it was given. We see Bombercats again involved, plays the ball wide left to Goodman, crosses it over, Danny Rojas tucks it in again. Pretty much almost an identical goal, but from the other side. As we can see here, my net starting to get into it. Anthony breaks down the right hand side. Big ball over into the box, and Cristiano Ronaldo, who's still there because this started quite a while ago, is there. And then Coburn comes in at the death in the 91st minute. And makes it 3-1. So absolutely delighted with the victory against Man United. We then went on to play Arsenal in the FA Cup. As you can see here, obviously we've come away with a great result. We've done very well against them in this game. That's 3 wins out of 3 this season against Arsenal, and I am absolutely delighted, especially being a Spurs fan. I'm absolutely delighted with those results. As you can see here, Arsenal started a bit on the front foot. A lovely ball for Odegaard and Saka. Martinelli sneaks in at the back post to make it 1-0. Arsenal involved again here. Martinelli gets in. The shot cannons off the goal, off the frame of the goal. We don't clear the ball, and Gabriel Jesus will not score a 0 goal. Saliba here tries to make it clearance. Colin Hughes gets involved. Passes it back to Danny Rojas. Tucks it in at the near post. Probably shouldn't have beat the keeper there, but we're complaining. Oliver Dixon makes it break forward. The ball comes back all the way to Goodman. Goodman's shot, I think, really takes a deflection off Coburn. I don't know if he can claim that really, but he does. Nice ball from Shannon into Coburn and just dinks it over Ramsdale to make it 3-2. And then right near the end, big ball forward from Shannon into the back post. Jan Maas raises highest to score. So 4-2 takes us through into the next round of the FA Cup. That draw has been done. As you'll see here, we're playing against West Ham. It's the Mannion Milton derby all over again. After the win against Arsenal, we then followed that up with a 3-1 defeat against Wolves, which was very, very disappointing. Samuel Ritchie, as you'll see there, 31 minutes into his debut, got injured. So he's out for 6 weeks. We see here, lovely ball forward to Pereira, absolutely drills it past the summer. No, fair enough, not much you can do about that. Connor Cody back at Wolves, plays a ball into Coutinho, plays through to Jimenez, he scores to make it 2-0. New signing Reece Nelson, plays a free kick into the back post. Collins gets up and it's a header, and fair to somebody kicking into the goals there. And as we see here, Coopers plays a nice ball forward to Jimmy, takes a first time touch on the chest and lifts it over the keeper Jose Sa, and it was Coutinho who scored the final goal there. We then went on to play West Ham in the previous game this month. As we can see there, Tony Kukoc scoring the only goal for us in a 1-0 victory on the 20th minute. Let's load up here. Again, pretty much an evenly balanced match. A draw might have been a fair result. Maybe feeling maybe in first, but we see a nice ball back here. The coach comes steaming in at the back post to make it 1-0. So as mentioned, we have done a little bit of transfer business. We've gone big this window. We've signed Eric Garcia. He's come in for 39 million from Barcelona. He was unhappy. He wanted to leave. He had a 39 million asking price on his head. We had 100 million in the bank. Let's just do it. We need improvements in defense. He is young as well. The likes of Yamas is 29 now. McAdoo 27, not too old there, but you know, kind of our and then obviously Winchester's younger as well. So we're kind of building for the future as we go. We also brought in Samuel Ricci. He came in from Torino for 28 million. Again, big money spent. He looked to be an excellent prospect for central midfield, very much an area we were considering strengthening in. And as we mentioned, 31 minutes into his debut, he comes off with a 6-week injury. There is one last bit of business that we did do just at the very beginning of transfer deadline day. A little bit of madness maybe. We've brought in Kingsley Coman. So he's requested to leave because he wasn't getting the game time he was promised. He is transfer listed at 44.5 million. We've brought him in on loan with an optional future fee of 75 million pounds. We will not pay that. Absolutely will not pay that at all. He is earning 225 grand a week. We're paying half of that. We're paying 110, and we're paying £1 million a month just to have him on loan. But that's okay. I say it's going to be short term. It's going to be temporary. He is not staying. In terms of outgoings, we have seen Declan Coburn go out. He's currently in talks to go out on loan. We have seen Kyle McCracken go to Newcastle on loan. He's got on loan for 300,000. There is a mandatory fee of 8 million plus I think it's 11 million in future add-ons as well. So that will come in at around about 20 million overall. We're losing Nygaard Hansen at the end of his contract to PSG. Arsenal have put in a cheeky bid for McAdoo. They made a loan offer with a future mandatory fee. I think it was high. It was a big number. It was about 40 million or so. I can't accept it. McAdoo is absolutely key to this team. So we're getting ready to play against Aston Villa. As we see here, we're going to get our lineup sorted. So we're going to bring Jeff Goodman back in the left back. Sam Obisanya is back from international duty, needs a rest. That's fine. We will rest him. Let's just put him on rest here for 5 days. We do have Kingsley Coman on the bench. He's going to start from the bench in his first game. Maybe he might start because Coach is injured. He was injured for a week in the last game, so we'll bring him in for a start. Coburn's still on the bench there. Yamas has dropped out of the subs bench there. Shannon, we'll bring him in for right wing cover. Maybe not actually. Maybe we'll bring in. Who do we bring in? We'll bring in Matty Cook. We'll bring in Scott. Yes, we'll do that. That's fine. And in centre midfield, we will bring Richard back in with Dawkins, and we'll bring Bokrandi in on the bench. Lewis Cook is not fully fit yet. Is a hot young prospect, so he's 17 years of age. He's got very, very good potential. His stats aren't great at the moment. We do want to get him some game time this season as well. So here we go. We're about to play Aston Villa. We have another debut. 3 games in a row now with players making debuts. Eric Garcia made his debut against Man United, and Richie made his debut in the next game. I think was at Wolves. The fans expect a run. Don't let them down. I think it's fair. Kingsley Coman is unsure. It's not a great way to start your career. Buendia whips a corner in, but it's clear first time. Recovered by Dina. Coman is in there to do his defensive duties, clears the ball very well. Colin Hughes plays the ball through the midfield. Arlo Dixon is in there to play it forward. Has trying to get on there. The pass McGinn tying up in centre midfield. Aston Villa certainly playing it around a little bit dangerously perhaps here, but they're doing it very, very well. Richard intercepts, can't find Hughes on the wing. Ball was right to Cannon or to our left. It's a nice tackle by Dawkins. Again, has a go from distance, but it's gone over the bar. Thankfully. So Goodman brings the ball out from left back, looks for Richard in midfield, because Daniel Hasp finds Dawkins. Plays right. Kingsley Coman's just stand there, just watches the ball drift by him basically. But Arlo Dixon tidies up and finds McAdoo pulling forward again now. Garcia finds Richard. It's a lovely turn in centre midfield. What's he looking to do here? He's looking to bring in Arlo Dixon. It's a lovely ball forward to Kingsley Coman, who has the shot from the angle, and it's 1-0. 5 minutes into his debut, Kingsley Coman scores his first goal for the club. This is a lovely bit of football. Arlo with a first time pass over the top, and Coman, I don't know where Martinez is going there. Coman, with the tightest of angles, has crept the ball in at the near post, which is very pleasing to see. It's always nice to see a player score on his debut. Not enough what else happening here. Aston Villa kind of in the ascendancy at the minute. They're having the better of the play. Goodman to take a throw on the left hand side. Finds the Aston Villa defender. It's all over. It's all over the place. Colin Hughes is there. It's his 10th goal this season. There's a little bit of a, I don't even know if we call it a melee in the box, but the ball comes to Richard here. Goes to hit the shot. It's deflected up in there. Rojas recovers the ball, plays it through the space. Colin Hughes moves into the space and puts it in for 2-0. This is a very good start to the first half. See, Man United are currently beating Arsenal. We won at 2-0 at half time. You're doing brilliantly. Keep it going. Everybody's delighted. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Kamara with the long ball down the right hand channel, picked up by Goodman. And Garcia goes into Dawkins in midfield, back to Garcia. Richard with the turn. It's a good tackle by Douglas Luiz on Danny Rojas. Finds Daka, comes back to Douglas Luiz, comes into Coutinho, who is transfer listed as well, and Coutinho makes it 2-1. Aston Villa. It's a great time to score because the second half is pretty much started. We stand off Daka a little bit too much here. We don't pick up the one from Douglas Luiz. We don't pick up the one from Coutinho either. So that's a disappointing goal to concede. Let's tell the boys to focus. What's our fitness levels like? Danny's struggling, Colin Hughes is struggling, Dina with a free kick. It's come back off the crossbar. Let's change the mentality up. They're very attacking. We definitely need to make some subs here because we have a couple of players who are struggling to keep up. We will bring in Share on the attacking midfield. And we'll bring in Scott on the left wing. We'll keep an eye on this. Jack Dawkins is struggling a little bit now as well. Jim Turt's struggling and not playing well. We have 20 minutes left. We can hold on to this until we look and see what our subs we can make here. Bumper Catch could come in for Dawkins. Richard's doing okay. Isaac's struggling a little bit for fitness. He's not playing great. He's also carrying a book in. We'll bring Tommy Winchester in. McDade. Two fullbacks are playing very well. Jeff Goodman is struggling, so we'll bring McDade in. And everybody's motivated. That's the reactions you want to see. It's good reactions. Love it. So we'll show a little encouragement to them. Martinez plays the ball to Mings. Comes into Kikase, is that? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Who's ran all the way up the left-hand wing. And it's a weak header really in the end. And then someone picks up the loose ball. Moves out to Winchester. Finds Dixon in the right back. Goes back to Winchester. Back to Dixon again. It's going all the way back to Jan Sommer. This is fine if we can keep it nice and tidy like this. Just play it around the defence. We don't need to force anything. Dixon makes a lovely run forward. Finds Richard McLaren in midfield. Lovely ball forward. Yes! It's a great pass by Richard. Let's see that again. Dixon comes in the midfield. Finds Richard. Lovely dink ball forward. And a first time finish. It's 3-1 with only a minute and a half plus stoppage left. This is a very good result. Aston Villa are doing quite well. Arlo Dixon taking on a wee bit too much, loses the ball there to continue. Ball comes all the way right to Cannon. He's looking to move forward. He's getting in a decent position. Takes a shot, but Jan Sommer saves. Rolled to his bottom right. So then Arsenal have pulled one back against Man United. Spurs are beating Brighton 2-1. Richard with a big corner to the back post. Tom Manchester's up, but can't get it on the end of it. Well, it gets on the end of it, but can't find the net. Aston Villa taking a short good kick. Goes wide to Mings. Again, another interception in midfield. This time it's Bumbercats. Looks for the back post. It's kept alive. Tiernan McDade goes to make the cross. The shot's blocked. Richard recovers again. Richard's very loose. A lovely ball forward from McDade. And it's headed clear for the throw in. That's surely going to be seconds left in this game. Surely the ref's going to do his whistle in a second now. That's the ball gets cleared. And there it is, 3-1 against Aston Villa. That is a great result. I'm absolutely delighted with that. And see what that does for us in the table. We remain in fourth, which is fine. We are 3 points behind Chelsea, who do have a game in hand. But we've opened a 4-point gap on Newcastle, and we have a game in hand on them. So that's a pleasing end to the game. Declan Coburn has joined Arsenal on loan. They are going to pay us 100% of his wages. There is a mandatory or optional future fee of 11.25 plus further installments of 13.75. So what's that? That's 14, 20, potentially a 25 million transfer coming in the future. Choose not to speak. That's fine. We're getting offers. Yep, that's fine. So there is an hour left. Let's get this transfer window closed. Our business is done. No offers for Damat. We're trying to get him out loan. O'Brien has come back from his loan. They decided not to extend it, so he is back, and we're trying to get him registered for first team. So that is it. That is the end of the episode. The transfer window has closed. We've also sold Sagredo, and we've released Snape as well. So that is it for this episode. It's been good in terms of results. As we see there, we've had, let me bring this back. We've had 4 wins out of 6, 2 defeats. We're through the FA Cup 4th round, where we play Aston Villa in the next, or play West Ham in the next game. And we will be back in the next episode with the results, with the highlights from the Liverpool match at the end of the month. As always, please like, share, subscribe, comment. You know the score. We will see you in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. We will be back tomorrow. Thank you very much, and take care. Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. You can check out one of these recommended videos, and as always, please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. It helps us to grow the channel. It helps us to bring you more content like this in the future. In the meantime, I've been Korky. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will see you in the next video. Thank you. Take care.